Sorry, boys and girls, that video got cut off because somebody was calling on my phone. All right, so here we have fruits. So fruits are also plants. They grow into flowers and then they turn into seeds. Pine cones are also seeds for trees. So if you can find pine cones, you can plant different types of trees. So this is what a seed looks like when you first plant it in the ground. Then it starts to grow when it gets the water and the sun and the soil, and it sprouts out like this. So Mia, do you know what these bottom parts are called of a plant that grow down into the dirt and absorb the water and the nutrients?
The roots.
The roots, very good. So those are what the roots start to do. So your plant is now starting to come out of the ground and you might be able to see it. So, oh wow, look at those boys and girls. They're on the roots of a tree. Look how long those roots are. Okay, and the roots are really important for a plant because it sucks up all the nutrients. The stem holds up the leaves of the flowers. These are sunflowers. Those are my favorite types of flowers. And their stems are very, very long. Okay, and they stand up really straight and high. Here's cactuses. Now cactuses also have seeds inside of them. I wouldn't want to get those seeds though because cactuses are too prickly. Tree trunks are hard, woody stems. Trees need strong stems because they grow much bigger and taller than other plants. New wood grows every year, so the trunk gets thicker and stronger. Bark is the hard, dead wood that protects the wood growing underneath. So if you go outside, you can feel the bark of the tree, and that's the hardwood that protects what's inside. Some plants climb. So if you ever see like ivy or something, it climbs up the tree. Some plants have long, bendy stems. These stems do not support the plant. They climb up something solid, such as a tree or a wall instead. The climbing plants are curly tendrils that twist around and wire or the stem of another plant. So here's the leaves of a tree. Leaves make food for the plant from sunlight, air, and water. The plant turns its leaves towards the sun to take in as much sunlight as possible. The red tubes of the leaves bring the water from the soil. They take the food made in the leaf to the rest of the plant. So my son Dominic's learning about this plant stuff in 5th grade, and it's called photosynthesis. That's how the plants make their food. They bring the sunlight and the carbon dioxide and they turn them into food by themselves. So these are different types of plant leaves. Those are evergreen leaves. And these are conifer trees. Falling leaves, we talked about this today. When do the leaves fall and what season?
Fall.
Fall, or what's another name for fall?
Spring.
Autumn.
Oh.
Okay, we talked also about this the other day in our story. We talked about bulbs. So bulbs are the parts of a flower that you plant under the ground. And they form the roots, and usually bulbs come up every year. So what we're going to do now is we're going to walk over, and we have 3 cups of soil, and we have some seeds that we're going to plant. So my son Dominic would like to plant them, so we're going to follow him.
So here's the dirt, I guess.
Soil, yep.
So let me grab the seeds.
You're going to put them in those 2 first and then use some of that. Okay, so when you plant seeds, you always want to put soil down first. Then you put some more seeds in. And then what are you going to put on top?
More seeds.
No, you can't put one in that one. That doesn't have enough room in it. All right, so now take some of that dirt and put it on top of the other seeds.
Might make a mess.
That's okay.
Alright, I'm sorry, I made a mess.
Okay.
No.
All right, so now, Dominic, you're going to dig a little hole in that one, and you can put some more seeds in that one. So we talked about what plants need to grow. So we say they need sun, water, air, and soil. So we're already giving these plants all the same soil. But we're gonna go out in the yard and we're gonna put these cups in 3 different spots. We're gonna put one in the shade. We're gonna put one in the sun, like a lot of sun. Can you guys slow down? And we are gonna put one where it gets just a little bit of sun. So we're gonna actually put one right up here on the deck where.
Up there?
Yeah.
Or right here?
No, put it way up at the top, right up there. Okay, so that's gonna be our first one. So that's gonna get the most sun through the days. So we're gonna mark that one with the sunny word. So this is gonna be in a very sunny place. So we're gonna see how that one grows.
I have a shady one under the trampoline.
Oh, let's put it over by the trees. All right, so now we have 2 giant maple trees over here. And this area of our yard doesn't get a whole lot of sun. So we're gonna put one of our plants right here and we're gonna mark that one as the shady.
And then the dark? Where's the last one gonna be?
Okay, and now we're gonna go around to the new garden that we just made.
Oh, that one?
Yes, and that is gonna be an area that gets some sun and some shade.
So it's like shady sun.
Right, so which one do you think is gonna grow the best, Mia?
I think the sunny.
You think the sunny one? Dominic, what do you think?
The one in the garden.
You think the one in the garden? How come you guys don't think the one in the shade?
Because it can't get sunlight to grow.
Mm-hmm. And what else do those big trees block from?
The rain.
The
which
rain.
Can't give it water, so it proceeds to die.
All right, so they have their guesses. So they think, Dominic thinks the one that's in the sun and the shade is gonna grow the best. Mia thinks the one in all the sun is gonna grow the best. Dom, can you mark that one?
This one? Yeah. What is it gonna be?
Just write shade/sun. See, this is our garden that we planted the other day, well, like a week ago. And you notice some of our flowers are already dead. And Mia, why did that happen?
Oh, shoot, I stepped on one.
No. What happened to the temperature after we planted all of our plants?
It got cold.
It got really, really cold. So some of our plants stayed alive, but some of our plants died.
This one's dying.
Yep, that one's dying.
We'll put it right there.
So we're gonna put these right here and we're gonna put some water in them and then we're gonna see which one grows the best. So I want you guys to make a prediction and you can send it to me on the Remind app or however you want. You can tell your parents to email me and we can figure out which one we think is gonna grow the best.
Bye.
All right, hope you guys have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.